Right, this is going to be my first video, first video log, to do with, Unit 1. I'm going to try and make this as casual as I possibly can. So it's not going to be done with a script or anything like that, because, well, that's not the point of a video log. It's just general ideas, thoughts, and how I'm thinking at the moment. The first, well, as well, they're meant to be 5 minutes long, but the first one has over 4 topics, as you all know. Whoever's watching this will know. The first topic I'm going to be discussing is general life in college. Second, probably friendships and how I've settled in. Fourth, probably payloads, games, Team Fortress, workloads. And the last one probably being about general lessons and what I like about them, what I don't like about them, if there's anything wrong with them, if I want anything to improve, or how I feel about them. So yeah, this one's going to be about general life in college and how I found it up to now. Pretty good. As a general sense, I've found college to be quite a good experience since I left school. As not many, well, as everyone actually does know, I went on a college course before this in games development in the art centre. That was pretty good experience over 2 years. First year wasn't great, but then the second year came around and there was people with experience there, industry experience, who actually knew what they were doing. But yeah, current life is pretty cool. It's the first time I've ever been inside the learning exchange and worked in the learning exchange. I thought that was quite interesting. Quite interesting. The building's quite nice, to be honest. The resources are really nice in there. I've not been to the LRC in there, but well, the only reason I've went in there is to actually print something out before we started. But that was it. But yeah, regarding that, resources are great. Yeah, as it came to other people's attention beforehand that the canteen's ridiculous and it's pointless because there's a Sainsbury's like 5 minutes away from the college, or a Subway, or a shop, or Nabsies lad. But yeah, general life's pretty good. I'm talking on a sense of just work. I'm finding it quite interesting. Most units are interesting. Say I think 4 active now, 3 are interesting, 1 just, well, yeah. One's not quite. Yeah, regarding work, I think work's fine. I've been working well. I've been working in my own time to try and get better marks, going for distinction criteria. Nothing too complicated about that there. I'm just going to try and work towards distinction on my units, so I'm just going to try and get used to it in the first year. It's usually the first, if it's anything like my old course, the first year is usually the one that you've got to just plug your way through, and because it's quite boring, the mandatory units aren't quite exciting. But from what I've been told, the units after this are interesting. Well, anyway, general life, friends, pretty good. I've made a few friends, a lot in common, which is quite a nice experience as well. It's just nice to generally have people who share the same experiences around you, because it can make you concentrate more, it can get you more involved in work, and better for group activities. It just makes a more pleasant life within college. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that for my other ones. So, by the way, they're not final. I might actually change them. So yeah. I might change them. So if you're looking at my other vlogs, if anyone does watch these, other than maybe Wayne, if anyone does, I don't realise his name, Emla, you'll understand if I'm changing them. The fact that I've thought about it, and there's about a minute's worth of conversation to have in there. So yeah. there's nothing really regarding anything else. The building, as I said before, the building's quite nice. Building's quite nice. Location's nice. Quite short distance for me to travel in the mornings. Resources in there are quite nice. The random people who I found around the building aren't the most polite people ever. I mean, quite annoying. The fact that they do inappropriate things like litter when there's bins on every floor, which is just like, why? But yeah, I'm enjoying myself up to now. So this has been day one of my vlogs, and I hope whoever watches it finds it interesting, because I wouldn't, to be honest. So yeah.